Any bakers, just switch off now. We actually have a chunk of cookie dough. I can't believe it. What am I like? Can't keep my hand out the cookie jar. Apron going on, you know that means business. Hello, by the way. Welcome back to my channel. A bit of an impromptu video today, but it's going to be a great one all the same. So strap yourself in, give it a like before we get started, because I guarantee you're going to enjoy it. Whoa, woo! If you are a regular viewer of my videos, you'll be like, that's an unfamiliar angle, Jess. And I'll tell you for why. It's because I've got you in the sink. I've cleared up the usual debris of washing up. No, we don't have a dishwasher. And I've placed you in the sink because it's daytime, which means I get the daytime lighting. You get a view of the unit. And I'm just gonna start filming like this from now on. Like, you're on a tripod, but you're in the sink. I'll take a photo of you so you can see. Yeah. Also, before we get into it, please subscribe. Like, please subscribe. Costs you nothing. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. We're keeping it fresh, and I just need all the help that I can get. So if you could do that now, before we get into it, that would be fantastic. Today is Valentine's Day, and it is currently 10 to 3 in the afternoon. Chef Jeff is working today until 4. I haven't got him a present. I did get him a card, but I was thinking, oh gosh, I should probably like give him something when he gets home. So alas, I'm gonna bake cookies, and my mum's made these cookies and they are unreal. Not my recipe, and if you know me, you know that I'm not good at following a recipe, but I am really going to try and follow this recipe to the gram. Like, if you ever watch my videos and I'm maybe using a recipe, I'll be like, oh yeah, it says like chickpeas, I'll just throw a bit in there and like throw a bit of this in there. I just find that way more fun, like way more therapeutic. Like, I find cooking really enjoyable. Baking, not so much. This is not for me, this is for Chef Jeff on Valentine's Day. So anyway, the recipe that I'm using is the OG. It's the Jane's Patisserie New York cookies. And like I said, my mum has made these before and they are insane. They're like cloud cookies. So if I can pull this off and do it justice, I'll be so proud of myself, because it'll be the first time I've ever like baked anything properly from a recipe, like literally the first time. So that's exciting. You'll also be proud that we have a new little setup here. If you watched my cook with me video, I made a halloumi curry and I didn't have the second angle. We have evolved, we have changed. Yes, it's an iPhone, and I do have another iPhone. This is my work phone, which I'm using for the recipe. That is my phone, which I'm going to film what I'm doing in the bowl, so you get 2 angles. God, we're really upgrading. 9 months into YouTube. Love that for me. Obviously, if you do want to follow this recipe, I will put it in the description box, but right, let's get started. Add your butter and sugars to a bowl and beat until creamy. Beat. Hold that thought. Wait, beat. Does that mean I should whisk it? Beat until creamy. Yeah, like beat it with like an electric whisk. Any bakers, just switch off now. Yes! I know what you're thinking. Wow, considering you're not a baker, you certainly have some high-end equipment. Well, no, I don't. Believe it or not, this is Chef Jeff's loser. But who's laughing now? Because this is gonna be great today. So I'm gonna get my hello on the second screen. Got my whisk, weighing scales. And we're going to add to the bowl. Oh, this is too heavy. Don't be like that. Like, you're just a bowl at the end of the day. Like, you know your bowl is too heavy for your measuring bowl. Add your butters and sugars to a bowl and beat until creamy. So we need 125 grams of unsalted butter / stalk. I'm using Sainsbury's own unsalted butter because not made of money here. Cheese, slicer in there. A lot of butter goes into these, doesn't it? My eyes are going to be really open today. Like I said, I'm going to follow it to the gram, because we're not doing things by halves. Luckily my butter is nice and soft, which is a great start. Oh God, to get anything to the ground takes a sweet time, isn't it? Oh well, we're 2 grams over, but who cares? Not me. Right, put that in the bowl. Butter. I was about to lick my finger, like who the hell would want to lick butter off of thy finger? Right, 100 grams of light brown sugar. So it's got this insane zos this morning. I know this is a present for Chef Jeff, but like really it's a gift for me. And if you know anything about me, cookies are like, whew, everything and more. You do 100 grams of light brown sugar. I'm like so stupid when it comes to like doing anything like this. Right, 100 grams. Whoa. Ooh. 101, okay. I'm really sorry to anyone that offends, but I'm just not that kind of person who like cares about things like that, so ever so sorry. I'm okay. Right, 75, oh, 76, screaming. That is the sugar going in. So it just says, add your butter and sugars to a bowl and beat until creamy. So without further ado, let's get beating. Oh my God, I'm literally scared. Surely this is... It's like all going everywhere. Oh no. What do you mean beat? Beat until creamy. Beat until creamy. Right, let's just go. Literally, I'm the messiest human on planet Earth. Give me some nice herbs and spices. I'll make you a lovely curry. I'll make you some lovely tacos. Beat until creamy, said no one ever. Right. Well, the kitchen is now an absolute mess. Let's just beat with a spatula, shall we? Maybe I could use my hands to beat until creamy. My heart won't beat again, won't beat again. Egg in. Going to use a little dash of vanilla extract. How much does it say? 1 tisp. So I'll just wing that. That's about a tisp, I'm sure. Right, how should we actually beat this? I don't even have a whisk. A whisk would probably be handy. Do I dare go in with the hand blender again? I'm tempted, you know, seeing as that there's liquid in there now. Should we just live life on the edge? Got nothing else to do. Got nothing else to work with. Alright! Sign me up for Bake Off. Apart from the mess, at least it would be not in my kitchen. Okay. Add in the plain flour, baking powder, bicarbonate soda and salt and beat until a cookie dough is formed. Now I don't know whether this is legit, but I'm using self-raising flour instead of all the baking soda garbage, because apparently that's like, you know, 2 in 1. I need you back in my arms. 300 grams of plain flour. Oh, 300 grams is a lot, isn't it? Hell of a lot. A celiac person's nightmare right here. Add in the plain flour and salt and beat until a cookie dough is formed. Okay. It's a lot of flour, isn't it? Like, whoo! I would never think that much. And then salt. Pink salt I'm using today. Crack of salt. I'm gonna like stir it in first because otherwise there's going to be flour absolutely everywhere. I know you're probably thinking there's going to be flour everywhere, but don't underestimate me. It literally just looks like a bowl of flour, but I'm trusting Jane. Do we dare put the whisk back on? Might just have to come to terms with the fact that there is going to be a flour explosion as soon as I put the whisk on, but it's going to be all for the greater good. Chef Jeff, my man, I'm doing this for you. At this point, I kind of just want to go in with my hands, so should we do that? I have washed my hands. I'm supposed to have a cookie dough and all I have is a bowl of flour and a messy worktop. At least when I get commented a load of abuse on this video, it'll just help my algorithm. Okay. Oh, come on. Talent. That is. How we've made it go from this to this, I'll never know. But believe it or not, we actually have cookie dough. My God, am I proud of that. We actually have a chunk of cookie dough. I can't believe it. I mean, it's quite dense, but Whose fault is that for putting in 100 million grams of flour, Jane? Add in your chocolate chips and beat till they're distributed well. If I ever hear the word beat again, I'm just literally gonna have like PTSD. 300 grams of chocolate chips. I don't think I've bought enough actually. How many is that? That is very upsetting. I've only got half the amount that I need. Nice one, idiot. What else have I got? I could put mini eggs in there, but that's just going to ruin it, isn't it? You know what I'm expecting, like chocolate chips to just appear out of nowhere. Could put some of this in there, but it's just not going to be as aesthetic, is it? Maybe if I can just get it up to 200, like at least probably 2/3 of the way there. Well, I'm just going to have to do that. Cut this into chunks. Sometimes things don't go your way. How many I didn't buy enough? Baker's privilege. All that's done is reinforce how hungry I am. I'm going in with my chocolate, some rogue flour, and then it says to beat again. So I'm just going to get in there with my hands again and try and mix this up. Got a bit of a technique going on. We now have 2 balls of cookie dough. The next step isn't bake, I'm giving up. Right, weigh your cookies out into 8 cookie balls. They're about 120 grams each. Who has time to weigh out each individual ball? Also, should we turn the light on? Is that going to be better? Sure. Okay. Well, it's supposed to make 8, but obviously I was about 100 grams down on chocolate, so that makes sense. We now have 7. These need to chill in the fridge, apparently. They need to chill for at least 30 minutes. Oh, in the freezer for at least 30 minutes. Okay, I'm going to stick these in the freezer for 30 minutes, and then we'll come back before we bake them. The timer has gone off, finally. That was actually the longest 30 minutes of my life. See how my little balls are? My frozen balls are here. On a lined baking tray, 4 cookies per tray. Calm yourself. This is how they're looking. They've just been in the freezer. Well, I think I should put them on separate trays, shouldn't I? God, they're literally like rock hard. I'm being very sensible here and not like my usual self. Let's put 5 on there. Then I'm gonna put 2 on this one, so it's like a smaller tray. So, all right, let's get these in. Going in, scared. How are you fucking awesome? Goodbye. 12 to 14 minutes. Set the timer for 12 minutes.
12 minutes. Starting now.
Pray for me.
One eternity later.
So they've been in for 14 minutes, but they don't look done. But we need to have a better look at them. Are they done? I'm gonna put them in for 30 seconds and then they're coming out. This has taken so much longer than I envisaged. Chef Jeff is literally gonna be back in like 30 minutes. So, I know you're dying to see what's going on with these. They look so good. Oh my God, they look so good. Yum. It's like, leave them to cool, but like, oh, who else hates doing that? Like, you just want them, oh shit, they're really hot. Leave to cool for 30 minutes. I don't have 30 minutes, I have 10 minutes, so they're having 10 minutes. Set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Starting now.
What's going on, Bloomies? What's this vlog about?
How to make the world's best cookies.
Is that actually it?
Yeah.
So what's in them?
Really scraping the barrel. Well, you'll have to watch the video and find out.
Yeah, but
we know.
You can tell me.
You need to give some feedback on the cookies scenario.
Well, when I came in, these were made for me, weren't they? Not joking.
Yeah, what did you think?
Well, they were delightful.
They're really nice, aren't they?
No, they are actually insane.
Like, sorry, but just like, look how perfect they are. Like, no soggy bottom. I want to rip it just for the aesthetic. Can I rip it?
Do what you like.
Like, oh, come
That actually
on.
looks a bit... No, I don't think that did it justice.
Mate,
They are...
sorry, look how doughy, but crunchy. and gooey. That is the perfect cookie. I'm just going.
I mean, I would make better, but they are really, really good. No, they are insane, fair play. If you want a nice cookie, then make them, because they are delightful. I'm going to try and have some with a bit of ice cream after.
I'll put the, as I said, I'll put the recipe in the description. But cookies are done, gift has been given, and that means that is the end of this video. Do you want me to show the plant? I had a lovely gift as well. If you can resonate with this, I don't love getting flowers because they always die, and then I find them really hard to put in the bin, especially if they're roses, because they like stab you and then you have to like shove them in the bin. It really hurts. I
mean, if you did turn the camera on, you'd see there's a bouquet that's been there for about 5 weeks. So
this is the way to my heart. Buy me a plant. I am a plant mom. As you can see, this gal is thriving. This is my new responsibility. I've become a plant mom again. Chef Jeff's gonna cook me dinner tonight.
I am, yes. I'm gonna cook you cookies. Go to my channel for the world's best cookies, better than hers.
The cookie off?
No, obviously not cookies. Gonna make a nice meal. Nice little packer meal.
I'm very much looking forward to it.
You might.
Thank you so much for watching this one. If you made it this far, let me know if you do try the cookies, although I can take 0 credit, although they did turn out great, and I did come into a few problems which we overcame together, which you'll see when you watch it. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. It really helps the algorithm on YouTube for other people to discover this delightful video, but also my channel. And please subscribe because I upload new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And so I'll look forward to seeing you in my next video, which will be on, what day is it? Be on Sunday. What am I like? Bye.